Dude, I didn't catch it on camera, but my cat was sliding. Oh, I know. It's time to look for bees. Because the weather allows for it. It allows for the bee search. Bee search? Like research, but it's bees, you know? That's quirky. I'm gonna, like, remake a skep. What is it? It's like this, right? Nope. How do I make a skep? Oh. Boom. Ka-chow. Alright. So do I want to look for bees right now? Or do I want to start smithing? I don't want to start. I want to look for bees. It's bee time. What's this guy doing here? Wolf. It just occurred to me that the bees... Oh, I need to bring a map. I want to be able to mark where the bees are. I should also bring... Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Bring apps. Leaves in there. I need you. Bangarang. More milk. At least try real quick. Ouch. Pets. Ow, stop. Stop bunting me. Whee! Damn. Sick jump. Hey, yo. Why'd the snake bite me? Rude ass mother trucker. Oh, at least the poison wasn't very long lasting. Yo, why aren't these friggin' shedded? Why is it so much warmer over here? What the hell? Scary. Ooh, a ruin. Yo, am I seeing this right? Yo, I am. Scary. Screen is huge. Ruined weapons. I'm just gonna place this down. Black screen is not worth keeping. Oh, it's translocated. Oh. Never mind. It's not fixable. That is a locust nest. Can I get out of here, please? There we go. So this is, oh my gosh. Neophyms. This cave is scary. Oh, here's sand. Well, keep this in mind. Dude, how are you still chasing me? Cat. Line of quartz. Crab. Ow! Crab friggin' pinched me. There's a lot of sand on this beach. Right. Ow. Oh, there's the rift. Rats. Damn it. Alright, water it is. Um... Yeah, I think I will go ahead and keep the small hides for parchment. And I will go ahead and scrape the medium hides. Yes, I'm just gonna. Times 4, that should be 20. It is 20. Shouldn't there be another barrel with all of the large hides? Oh, there it is. Can just do that, and then I need. Right. Right. There we go. Bang. So dead. Rats, I'm trying to not get wet. It's too cold to get wet. find like a proper dense forest. I think that's where I'll find the bees. This is plenty dense, but it's all pine. That looks like maple over there. It is, but they're not friggin' they haven't shedded all their leaves. How am I supposed to find a beehive under these conditions? Is that a fruit tree? Can't really tell. Drifters. Mushroom. Yo, can we get some friggin' bees up in his house? What is this shiznit? It's a big ass tree over there, you see that? Carrots. That is so bugged. Holy shit though, that tree is gymongous. Look at that. Oh, another tunnel. Let's see if I can climb up this hill. Cave. Brief inspection. What's this? Andesite. Alright. Nice. Surely that forest over there will have bees. If not this one right here. Ah, strawberries. Lots of strawberries. Oucho. Wolf. bees. That's huge news. I need flowers. Shut up, wolf. Alright. So. Deep. Let's find some flowers. I don't think eagle ferns count as flowers. I am confused by what is counting as a flower here. Because it's picking up two. Maybe it's these ferns at the edge? Question mark? Trees? I think it is the ferns. The valley will for sure count. Get friggin' Chungust, chud. When will it update? Oh. Okay, so the ferns definitely don't count. Stop fighting me. I'm gonna kill you. How are you alive? Alright. I can't remember how many flowers are required to max out farm speed. I think it's 20? Fortunately, actually 8 days? We... November... I'll try November 6th. Shit, you're right. Oh, no, wait, am I even gonna get back to my base in 5 seconds? 5 minutes, rather? Wait, 5 minutes or 5 seconds? Probably seconds, actually. I think T-minus is usually seconds. Dude, where am I? Alright. I guess I'm gonna get called a forehead. Surely one of the great tragedies. did find bees though, so that's some good news. You know, maybe I get an extra like minute or two for the bees, you know? This is... It's not hardcore. I have the mapper mod installed, so I have to like manually fill in the map, kind of. There's also a little bit of like hardcore essence in that I set the spawn radius up to 10,000 and then limited temporal gear respawns to 5. Which I believe, speaking of, I only have 1 left at my base. Because a mod called Rustbound kind of fucked me over the other day. That's besides the point. Yeah. It's more so the rule set is for like I played on a server with some friends a while ago, and there was for basically the entire first in-game year, the kind of strategy was ignore food and just like starve to death. Because you just kind of respawn right next to where everything is. And so this rule set is to kind of like, oh, that's not something you can get away with in the early game. And so you have to at least be capable of fighting something in order to, you know, like be able to respawn, and even then it's limited, so you're not sitting there respawning infinitely. It doesn't really like matter because I'm playing in a single player world and I can obviously just kind of, you know, honor rules it, but it adds a little more stakes to the early game, I feel. Let's see. Maybe my fishnet has caught something. Nope. In fact, I need to refill it with fennel. Or not, it doesn't really matter. I have enough food. Yeah, the problem, what went wrong on that server was there were like 7 or 8 people. Yes, the world gen is modified. I have Terra Preti installed and also a bunch of weird settings. I can like hover over it for a sec when I reboot the world because I need to restart every once in a while because the mods chew up RAM like a motherfucker. But anyway, what was I saying? The reason we were running out of food so much was because there were like 7 or 8 people on the server during the winter. That is not what goes there. Yeah, there is a cat mod. You didn't know that? And none of them knew how to play the game, and so I was basically the only person providing food for like 8 people, including myself. And turns out it's kind of hard to feed 8 people by yourself. But yeah, in single player, it's definitely like not an issue. But it's still kind of a thing where I'm not allowed to play reckless. I mean, you know, they were all new to the game. I wanted to, you know, make sure that they were, you know, having fun. I did line this, didn't I? Yeah, we're good. But yeah, I like super burned myself out on that server, trying to provide for everyone. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, it's one word. My bad, Captain. My crucible is here. But my charcoal is up. That's the thing. It didn't, because this was before 1.22 came out. I think we were still playing in 1.21. Uh... It probably would have affected it significantly, though. I don't know why I still have my bucket on me. Oh, I did bring the crucible. I am smart. I don't got no wood up here, though. Hold on. Brett. How's this tree look? I don't really want to take this pine. I kind of like it. I want to get one of the larches. This should be a good one. Oh, too good, apparently. Oh shit, it's snowing. What do you mean not enough space? There we go. Do I have enough inventory space to take both? I do. There we go. Can't see them on my back. It's a little cringe. My immersion is ruined. Oh, we're getting nice. Scary. I'm gonna stick this up here. Make it look a little more centered. That is not more centered. There we go. There we go. I'm far enough towards getting a Gambison that I'm kind of just skipping the Jerkin for now. And I just haven't gotten around to making said Gambison. No, that's not where this one goes. This one goes here. Because I need the firewood. Oh, speaking of which... actually, I kind of need this for heat right now. So it's a little chilly out here. Where do I want to do this? Hold on. Stack the firewood outside, I think. Here should be fine. I don't have... I can get mold up here. Hold on, milk? Milk question mark? Oh, careful. Don't get bonked. Come on. Huge dubs. Absolutely gymongous, dude. Get out of the corners! Friggin' cat, dude. Yo, for real. Take 2 up there. Fog. Alright. Did this already cool down? Oh, rats. Dude, I tell you, the Seraphs are friggin' badass, you know? You know, carrying a greatsword, an axe, all this gear, you know, 4 backpacks, dude. Bunch of rocks. Dude, always carrying around a bunch of rocks all the time, you know? I don't like that. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, beans, dude. Don't worry, the roof is dirt because I don't have a beehive kiln yet. I don't wanna... Well, like, partially, because I want the clay shingles to not look stupid. You know, they're only gonna look stupid if I hit fire them. So I gotta get the beehive kiln. And I need a bunch of iron for that, which I actually have. I just haven't gotten around to smithing it because smithing that much iron is so annoying. You know, you may be right, but Minecraft Steve, I don't know. I don't really have a counter argument. I think the serifs are better because they're more grounded. I guess I'll just let that cool while I do what? I don't know. What do I look like? Some kind of prophet? I really should start smithing this stuff. I need... should be 4 iron bars for the door. Yeah. Or rods. Sorry, my bad. I need to say the right thing. Yeah. Well, yeah. I actually haven't read the end poem fully. I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, it's already hardened. Oh, and I'm Chungus. Where's my... Oh, I put it here because I'm a stinky bozo. I need to repair that. That should be plenty. Normally I do this with 2 anvils, but I don't have an iron anvil yet. Because, surprise, surprise, I didn't want to smith 10 iron ingots without a hell. Stick that on there. Huge. This, my pickaxe is broken. I should have the means to make more tool stuff. Yeah, I do. Oops. Is that? Oops. Let's see if I can remember how I usually do this. this. Oh, wait, I think I'm remembering there was another, like, step to how I usually did this historically. This is gonna break, so let me get this ready. Excuse me. I'm freezing? What if I stand next to the forge? I'm still cold. I am making a fruit press, among other things. Because with culinary artillery, I can use this, well, obviously to get fruit, or juice rather. But the juice, I can ferment into vinegar, and then vinegar I can make a bunch of stuff with. Right now, my fruit source is berries that I found while wandering in the woods. Because none of my berry bushes have grown enough to bear fruit, and my fruit tree I planted this year. So where's my hammer? I have it in the wrong slot. Didn't you see my berry orchard? Actually, did you? I don't even know how much I looked at it. I have some. Can I stick this here? How annoying is it going to be to try and smith this with the hill? Not that bad, actually. Yeah. I planted them a while ago. Some of them are mature, but of course they haven't begun flowering yet. But I can wait through the winter to have a proper fruit source. This is 2 down. Here's how I usually do it. With the tech that I forgot. Boom. And that saves like one. Hammered it. Alright, cool. Then I can take these and stick these here. Bring this down with me. These last two flex thingies are probably... Damn, they're still okay. Huge. Oops. There we go. See, here are my berry bushes. Oh, they aren't even mature. Damn. Okay, well, I'll have berries next year. That's how. That's all that really matters. What am I doing? Okay. Pie. Delicious. Alright, so... fruit press needs this. And then... more boards than that for sure. Was it? Hold on. Oh, and I left my hammer up there. Foolish me. I'm gonna need to figure out, because like having all of my tools in a bunch of random places like this is probably not the best, and my game freezing is also definitely not the best. Well, now that I think of it, what I've done in the past is have... Like, that's right, I have my tools, my smithing tools in my house. And then when I'm doing a big smithing job on the Hell, I take all of my smithing stuff up to the workshop. Let's see if I remember this off the top of my head. Nope, I don't. What is it? Ah! I almost remembered it. That's okay. But since I don't have the smithing set up in my house, it doesn't really matter right now. I also don't really have a house. I have a little, like, farm shack. Alright. Root press goes here. Dude, Bambi's fucked. Oh, Bambi found a way out. Good job, Bambi. And then door. I think it's like this. Yeah, right? Alright, now I need to figure out where I want to put my kiln. This area is not bad. The question is, do I want it near here, or do I want it near the workshop? Or do I want it between, or do I want it near where I'm gonna actually build my house? I mean, you know, I can always move it. So I'll probably put it over here at the very least for now. Shift. Excuse me. Then I'm gonna want some rammed earth. Let's see. One more. The crates. The peat tray. Need to worry about that one. Then these two. All right, cool. And now I need to figure out where I put all my mortar. Do not throw the brick. That makes sense. Okay. Let's do some of that. The grates are just this, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to make more bricks. Yeah, I am. Unlucky. Damn! Too short! Wait, no I'm not. I forgot about the doors. We're so back. I, in fact, have one extra. All is right with the world. However, I do still need the little gates. The Bill Gates! No, not that. Okay. Alright, so I guess next step is... what's my brain doing? Smith the, hatches. Let me get a little bit of vinegar going, though. Didn't I have more cranberries than this? Am I stupid? I guess not. That's such an annoying amount of juice. But there isn't, like, anything I can do about it. Oh, wait. There we go. Wait, doesn't it need... I need to put something underneath it, don't I? I've never actually used a fruit press before. This, it needs to be a bucket, doesn't it? Rats. I just wasted a bunch of juice. Ugh. And it's so limited, too. Okay. Can I do anything cool with this now? No. Oh, wait. Huh. Oh, isn't that nice? Dryable less than an hour. Rise into dried cranberries. And then that's just dry cranberries. I want one of these barrels. I don't want to seal it. I just want it to sit and ferment into vinegar. It should spoil into vinegar. So if I check back there in a little while, it should be vinegar. Bucket goes there. Let me squeeze the rest of these berries. Well, maybe not all of them. I don't have a lot of, like, empty barrels. I have enough. Fresh for 15 days. And can I speed up this process? Oh. Alright, I guess I just have to wait. Why won't it squeeze? Are the strawberries bugged? Guess so. Damn. Oh, there's just not enough in there to, like, do it. Shoot. there goes that plan. I see. Right. Alright, well. I can deal with that some other time. What am I doing? Let's see. Hang on. How much clay do I have? I need 4 stacks. Use me, Rift. I don't need another clay oven right now. Do I have some? Right. Right. By the way, this is what cats do. They make the surface tier unnatural enemies prey to it. This is what a shiver looks like when it's praying. And now it's dead. Alright, well, let's make those hatch doors. Uh-oh, freeze. Damn. Ow. Yeah, I think so too. I just haven't gotten around to making the window. Oh, really? Okay. I do like the wheel because of the consistency. That I don't need to wait for the right weather to smith. But under good weather conditions, the windmill does just beat it out 100%. Real. I never really felt like I needed more than one hammer though. I think that there's a certain point where it's not entirely necessary. Well, I mean, I guess a lot of stuff in this game is not entirely necessary, but I mean, like, that gets into the territory of, like, excessiveness to me. But, like, I get it. Big house. Big house is what work for. Big house. Sustainability. All of the things that I can't have in real life. I kid. This is... You are truly the greatest philosopher of our time. Damn, but like, picture me this, Batman. What if there's no wind and the windmill's just sitting there? Isn't that even more sad if you have more windmill? You can't make more wind. Because it doesn't need to be there. I'm finding it increasingly difficult to argue with your logic, my friend. Why am I in smoke, dude? Why am I getting smoked out right now? Yeah, that's fair. I've seen the Skyforge idea, and one of my friends did make like kind of a cool Skyforge because it was like an airship. But I don't know. I just like the old like grounded classic of, you know, building a tower on top of a hill and putting a windmill on it. That just tickled me, you know? That's like what drew me to Vintage Story in the first place, was like all of the grounded stuff of, you know, sitting here and manually hammering out the shape you need and forming clay into stuff and putting it in a pit to fire it. Like it's all just about being grounded to me. And that's just what I find enticing about this game. And while making an eldritch windmill making an eldritch windmill like that is like fun. It's just not my style, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. But I respect the grind. I respect the Nerdpole Space Forge grind. I think I'll just stick to my hey yo, my hammer. Can't smith with my hammer, Protons. The hustle is I don't know. What do I mean? I mean the gusto, the spunk. Spunk. Yeah, let's go with spunk. I appreciate the spunk of it. But I like my grounded windmills. That makes me happy. That tickles my pickle. Oh, those are too hot to hold. I probably should have brought my tongs down, because I can't, like, place the hatches right now. Dude, look at all that smoke. Boom. Leather. See, the stuff like this, having a bunch of random piles of shit everywhere. That's what I like about this game. On the server I mentioned before, there was like one guy on the server. He was so pissed at me for like almost the entire first year in game, like all of my storage was just piles on the floor. And he looked over and it was just this vast field of just randomly assorted shit everywhere. He was so pissed, and then he was so glad when I finally had a house and had a place to put all my stuff in chests. But, you know, I still stored some of the stuff on the floor because it's what the game's about, you know? You're not playing Vintage Story if you don't have piles of shit everywhere. Yo, for real though. I have like 4 different piles of bones. Piles of bones, stacks of flax fiber. It was glorious. Uh, I made these. I'm waiting for them to cool. I think once I cool, once these cool and I slap them on the kiln, I think that will be the end of this stream because I need to go to bed. I gotta wake up early-ish tomorrow. Dude, exactly. He just doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the vintage story grind. Dude, stick pile. Are these are cold enough to hold sick. Yo, for real. This is done, right? Yeah. Alright. Second shelf will be ready next stream. Then I can fire that, and I can sit around forming shingles for 3 hours straight. And then I can fire them, and then I'll have shingles for my thingy. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why I got like a notification for the follow, but I've never gotten that before. I don't know if you can tell. My stream setup is kind of scuffed. Cause I'm not really a streamer. But you know what? We make do. We make do. We put piles on the floor and we crank Vintage Story out because it's fire. It's the best game. I mean, in terms of it, running, it's good. But like, if you saw my actual setup, actually, it's probably fine. I have like 3 monitors or something. This is just Combat Overhaul. This is Combat Overhaul Armory. Yeah, Combat Overhaul. The like actual, directional stabs. It's Combat Overhaul. Only certain weapons have the directional attacks. Like the Great Sword. Like I think every two-handed weapon has directional attacks, but like, short swords, the Falxes are all just kind of animations. They're more like in-depth animations and kind of varied, but they're still just singular animations, and there's no like depth to it. And then it also like, if I try to swing here, like my sword's like hitting the dirt and it won't like go through the full swing. This weapon is not very good for like tight caves because I have like 2 angles where I can effectively swing. But you know what? That's part of the skill, and I do it because for the love of the sport, of big sword, big sword bear man in cave kills monstrosities beyond our comprehension. For real though. That's it. I need to sleep. That was cool. Thanks for hanging around. Hopefully you can hang around again sometime. No pressure though. I'm just kind of vibing out here, you know? Oh, well, it's too late now. I was gonna show you the world settings. That's okay. I can show you another time. There's also the VODs get uploaded to my my YouTube channel, my VODs YouTube channel, called Big Kitsley. I think I have it linked somewhere around here. Question mark. Uh But yeah, if you're interested in watching old things, there should be like at least one moment where I hover over my world settings for a sec. But yeah, see you around.